Bulldogs, it's Joel with Broadcast Journalism.
Welcome back to your pal Cal.
Well, that was awkward. Anyways.
Welcome to the 20th edition of Bulldog News. Our first segment is the weather with Ivan Summers. Get it? Summers? It's a weather joke. Supposed to laugh.
Just get on with the segment.
What's up, Bulldogs? As you can tell, recently the weather's been getting a little more silly, with temperatures dropping down to snow temps, and our school was gifted with a late Christmas gift, snow. Now that has happened a while ago, what's in store for the future? According to our 10-day forecast, we are expected to have slightly cloudy days ahead of us. Starting Monday, it will be cold but warmer than it has been. So still dress warmly, but most importantly, stay safe out there.
I don't know about you guys, but I have a hard time trusting the weather apps nowadays. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Oh, whoa.
So clearly she's in a music mood. Speaking of, our next segment is music.
Hey guys, I'm Jesse.
And I'm Christian.
And we're with
J&C Reviews.
Today, instead of the usual artist review, we're going to be going over a semi-new album.
Ooh, what album?
Let's start here by Lil Yachty.
Oh, I know who that is. That's the Broccoli and Poland rapper, right?
Yeah, but this time he doesn't rap.
Oh, then what does he do?
On this album, he switches into genres such as psychedelic rock and progressive rock, similar to those of his predecessors such as Tame Impala and Pink Floyd. While most other artists from his era fade into irrelevance, he managed to make his best work to date, as this album mostly sounds amazing. From the luscious production, thrilling climaxes, and Yachty and features' performances, it's a great album. It's not flawless, as some of the tracks feel a little bit stretched out, but for what it is, it's an amazing album, and definitely an Album of the Year contender for 2023.
Wow, man, that sounds great. I'll have to check it out.
You should check it out, man. And you guys should too, because this was Jesse
and Christian
with J&C Reviews.
Hey Bulldogs, it's Daisy, and I'm here to bring you guys student health. I have a quick question for you guys. Have you noticed how empty the classrooms can get? Well, let's find out what's happening with attendance. Roll the clip, feature Daisy. Hi, I'm with.
My name's Jory.
And where do you work?
I work here at Oak Hills High School in the attendance department.
How many times a day do you usually get calls about parents calling their student out sick?
So between me and the other attendance lady, Fernanda, we get about 40 calls a day for illness.
And what do you believe could help the students avoid missing school due to the flu going around right now?
Obviously, washing hands, keeping proper hygiene, as well getting a lot of vitamin C in. Honey is a great fixer for that cough. But other than that, just staying home if you feel sick, taking care of yourself.
You guys heard her, so make sure to keep warm, wash your hands, and stay safe. And that's all for today, guys. And now back to our anchors.
For our next segment, I have an idea. Next, we have a special feature. Broadcast with your favorite teacher.
What's good, Bulldogs? This is Brandon Solito with Special Features. Have you ever wondered what goes on in the making of our great new segments? Well, good news for you. We're going to take you backstage to our broadcast journalism news segments. There are actually 4 steps to each segment. We have the script. You have to write the script for it to be a good segment. We have to film. You have to film the amazing information that we're giving out. You have to edit it, make sure it's all good, and then turn it in. And those are the 4 steps. So let's go see these Bulldogs in action. As you can see, we have Nicole here with her script. She makes sure to analyze what they are writing in order to get the most interesting and most updated news you'll get for Bulldog News. After writing the script, then you go into the film room. The film room is where all the magic happens. We have this big camera that films us, and it shows the script on the side of the camera so we can read the script while we film. We also use this thing called the clapper to keep track of takes. The most important part, but also could be the most boring part, editing. Editing probably the most important part of the news if you know how to use it, of course. How you get these cool sound effects or something even like explosions. See that? Well, that was pretty cool, huh? Well, that happens because of editing. And without editing, then none of this would happen. Last but not least, you have to turn it in. This is basically what gets you your grade in this class. Just turning in work and turning in all the new segments, turning in all your assignments. And That's basically all for special features. Have a good day, Bulldogs.
We should move the table.
Just keep recording. We're gonna cut this out, so.
Salutation, Bulldogs. This is entertainment, and I have control over my surroundings. Bam! Boom! Hey, bam! Boogash!
I like this one.
Let's just scream right into it. Nicole? Scream 6 is coming out March 10th. Ghostface is in the big place. New York City, where they're all getting chased. Oh! John Wick 4 coming out March 24th. Keanu Reeves was better in The Matrix. What? Tetris is the bestest, based on a true story. Released March 15th on Apple TV. Pause. Shazam, the man with godlike powers, and 3 bad guys who try to win for 2 hours. Oh! March 17th.
Hi, I'm Dakota.
And I'm Moses.
And today we're going to be talking about ASB news. So listen up, seniors. Prom is coming up. And right now, tickets are on sale for $165 with ASB and $175 without. To secure your spot, you have to bring $75 to put a deposit down or more. Prom must be paid in full by March 24th.
To be on the same bus with your friends or homegirls, you must pay or put your deposit down together. Don't miss your chance, seniors.
Okay, so now we want to talk about grad night. Permission slips are available right now. It's $165 with ASB and $175 without. Just a reminder, it's basically the same price as prom.
Remember, seniors, deposits are due by March 24th. You must pay in full by May 5th. Only 200 spots are left, so you must hurry.
So that wraps up ASB news for now.
Back to you, anchors.
And for our final segment, featuring someone you've never, ever met before, your pal Cal.
Teacher edition. Ooh, ooh. Ooh,
Get
ooh.
out of here. Go do your show.
Desktop or laptop?
Desktop.
Why?
Because a laptop, you can't configure anything. Desktop, you have freedom to configure.
Okay. If you could teach any other subject, what would it be?
If I could, I'll probably teach history again. I used to teach history. I loved it.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Horror.
Good choice. That's my favorite too. Yeah. If you could teach any other subject, what would it be?
Probably history. Yeah, I love history, and teaching English, it's like inextricably kind of linked with historical significance and context and stuff, so I know a lot about it, and it's interesting to me to always talk about the history, and also I have pink hair.
Thank you, Mrs. Silveria. What's your favorite type of forensics evidence?
Well, there's lots of different kinds of evidence that I like. Blood is very interesting because you can figure out the direction and how high and all that kind of stuff. Ballistics is really interesting, and I like the bugs lots. I like it all.
If you could teach another subject, what would it be?
Probably math, because I have taught math before, and I always enjoy it. I find that is just a puzzle.
What's your favorite book?
The Lord of the Rings.
Why?
It's a book that had a big impact on me when I first read it in high school. I credit it as the reason why I became an English teacher. Before that, I was not really interested in reading or stories. But yeah, when I encountered that book, it kind of completely changed my life. And to this day, I still go back to it with fond memories.
Then, out of all of your class periods, which one's your least favorite?
I'm going to have to say fourth period.
Why?
Because, and I can't lie, sometimes they are just too rowdy and they are full of themselves. They think they know everything.
Out of all of the wars that you've taught, which one was your favorite?
My favorite war to teach about is the American Revolution because it's the foundation, it's the war we had to win, basically to create the nation that we have now.
If you could teach any other subject, what would it be?
If I could teach another subject, it would probably be English because you can teach history in English and just use more writing and more reading and more English concepts, but still teach historical content.
And that's it for Bulldog News.
And remember, it's a great day to be a Bulldog.